Good morning, students! How are you today? I'm great too, thanks! Before we start our lesson today, let's pray. Finish! Okay, students, I will check your attendance first. Listen to me and raise your hand if I call you. Agusta, Bella, Yola. Okay, students, let's play a game. Listen to me about the rules of games. First, if I say one clap, you just clap your hands once, like this. If I say two claps, you just clap your hands twice. And the last, if I say zero clap, you don't need to clap your hands. You got it, students? Okay, let's try. One clap, two clap, zero clap. One clap, zero clap. One clap, two claps. Wow, good job, students. Okay, student, today we will learn about procedural text. But I will ask you some question about procedural text. Listen to me and raise your hand if you want to answer my question. First question. Have you ever read a procedural text before? Yes, Bella, please. Okay, Bella, thanks for your answer. The second question. What kinds of procedural text that you have read? Agusta? Oh, thanks for your answer, Agusta. You read a procedural text about make a coffee. Yes. Okay, the last question. What is information you can find in a procedural text? Agusta, please. Wow, you are smart, Agusta. Yes, Agusta, right. In a procedural text, we can find materials and steps. Okay, I will explain you about procedural text. Procedure text is a text that explains in forms to help readers on how to make or use some things. Jadi, prosedur teks itu adalah teks yang menjelaskan, menginformasikan, atau membantu pembaca dalam mengetahui bagaimana untuk membuat atau menggunakan sesuatu. Procedure text has three generic structure. First, goals or aim. Goals or aims is purpose of making or operating of something. Jadi ini adalah tujuan. Apa yang ingin kalian capai dalam membuat sesuatu. The second is materials. Materials is ingredients that are used in making something. Materials itu bahan-bahan apa yang kalian perlukan untuk mencapai tujuan kalian. And the last, steps or methods. Step or method is step or sequence that must be done so that the objectives outlines in the aims or goals to be achieved. Jadi, ketika kalian ingin mencapai sesuatu, kalian perlu langkah-langkah dalam pembuatannya atau langkah-langkah dalam penggunaan sesuatu. So, and that, if you want to make a procedural text, you have to take a look language picture. Ketika kalian ingin membuat prosedur teks, kalian juga harus memperhatikan penggunaan atau tata bahasa apa yang digunakan dalam prosedur teks. First, using imperative sentence, menggunakan kalimat perintah seperti contohnya example, add 3 onions and mix it well. And for something, yes, kind like that. Second, using connectives or conjunction. Jadi, menggunakan kata hubung. Seperti, for example, then, while, after, and etc. Seperti, misalnya, kemudian, setelah itu, sebelumnya, seperti itu. And third, using adverb yes. Menggunakan kalimat keterangan waktu atau keterangan cara atau penggunaannya, seperti 2 hours, for 5 minutes, dan lain-lain. And the last, using simple present tense. Procedure text has a purpose. The purpose of procedure text is to tell the readers how to do or make something. Ya, procedure text juga mempunyai sebuah tujuan, yaitu untuk mengatakan kepada atau memberitahukan kepada pembaca bagaimana untuk melakukan atau membuat sesuatu atau menggunakan sesuatu. Oke, sampai sini you got it, students? Okay, if there is have a question, raise your hand and tell your question. Oke, kalau tidak ada, I will give you. Kalau tidak ada, I will give you exercise. Make a procedure text. Food, drinks, or anything. You got it, student? Okay,